Wait for some people to hop on in here. What's the deal? What's the deal? It is a wonderful Wednesday morning. What up? What up? Shout out everybody. We ain't got nobody in here yet, but we will have some people. I know somebody's watching, even though it says nobody's watching. All right, but yeah, we got a special event taking place today. Why taking the high road was the best thing you could have ever done. Now we're gonna let some people fill in here. I know I don't usually go live around this time, or do I? You don't know. You never know. You never know. Maybe I go live around this time. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm talking to myself. Maybe I'm talking to some other people. I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to find out. All right, we got 1 minute on this thing. All right, and we are going to find out. We got ahead. Shout out to the first person in the chat. Hit that like button because that's where it's at. Shout out to the first person in the chat. We got some life. We got some life. We got some life. Shout out to the one person in the building. One, I can add now. 1 + 3. That's 4. Four. Somebody just walked in the door. Shout out to the 4 people in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. You're okay. All right, I know exactly where you're from. Shout out to Javari. I might even know you. Is that what that is? Is that your? Okay. Oh, Javari, where you from now? Where you from, homie? I think we're close. Abby, hi, Abby, how are you? 7 people, 1 like button. I don't know. Oh, okay, Abby. Yeah, what's up? What up, Abby? Abby, thank you for subscribing. Did you just subscribe today, or or have you subscribed prior? If you are a new subscriber today, I'm gonna do something special right here and right now. Did you subscribe today or last week? But if you subscribe today, we're gonna have it's gonna be a special event. But I'm trying to drop that sub for you, gang. You subscribed yesterday? Snap. Snap. That's all I was gonna do. But thank you for subscribing. You subscribed today? This is my subscribe today dance. Thank you for that is that is the subscribe. You subscribe today? Everybody wants to see me do the subscribe today dance. Okay, we got Mary, you are welcome. You're welcome, Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Pardon the new subscriber dance, but thank you for your enjoyment of my content. I greatly do appreciate that. Okay, we got 29 people, 24 people in the building. That was either a 9 or a 3. YouTube be tripping sometimes. I don't know if it'd be me or the YouTube, but as of lately, I think it might be YouTube. All right, we got 24 people in the building and 3 likes. It's been helping me so much. You know what? I'm glad. That brings me much joy. Sometimes days are what they are. They're not what you expect them to be. But when someone says that they have been helped, that's something that I love to do. I love to help people as much as I can. No more than anybody else. You know how we all have that desire in us to reach out and help another person. That's all it is. It's no more good in me than than the rest of us. We all have a desire to do good, and I think that I think that would be a good thing for all of us to practice. Um, doing good for others is something that it helps you take your mind off yourself. So if you ever, dealing with something, they say that helps you not be depressed as well. It helps you get out of your own head when you could do stuff for other people. And I don't know if you guys are like me. Sometimes I spend a little bit of a time up here. I'm a thinker. I'm introvert. I tend to you say a lot. Thank you. I have to work on my vocabulary. If you have any replacement words that would help me, let me know. I'm always willing. I'm always willing to learn and improve. Always willing to step my game up. Okay. Oh, you just full of it today. That's not real hair. Okay, yo. I wish it wasn't. Maybe you could hook me up with the Enrique Iglesias. I could have the Jerry curl look without having to put the activator in my hair. Shout out to the and show. Shout out to all the Enrique Iglesias tribal members. All right, shout out Duende. Let me say some tribal for us. Abakaba. Let me say without being disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful. Let me say something tribal. I just be coming up with random words and stuff like that. Uh, uh, let's come up with some tribal words for our Enrique Iglesias tribal members. There we go. I like that one. Shout out to all the, curly haired members in the chat. Look like you got a little drip in there, a little activator, but you ain't got nothing in there but some H2O, you know? Shout out to everybody who could just hop in the shower, put a little water in their hair, put a little gel in it, and you good for the day. You just a little water, a little gel, activated. Shout out to everybody who could hook that thing up like that. Me personally, I do a little brush here, a little brush there, a little washing style every now and then, keep the waves flowing, But I haven't had my wave, I'm about to put up a missing poster for my wave cat because I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but my hair has not been hairing in some of my videos. I'm trying to make it work, with the best of my abilities. I'm trying to make this hair for y'all. But my wave cap is missing. I don't know where. Does any of you guys in the chat know where my wave cap is? Can you help me find it? Can anybody help me find my wave cap? I would like to find it. Yo, little razzle dazzle, little razzle dazzle, But yo, okay, yo, I'm not skipping anybody. Your autumn droves, your autumn. I can't say that last word. You almost tripped me up. That last part. But autumn. Do you have white hairs? Hey, that's for you to find out, Zazoom. That's for me to know and for you to find out. They might be gray, they might be white. I don't know. Which one do you like? Which one do you prefer? If you like white, they're white. If you like gray, they might be gray. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. Might be a little bit of how you feeling, but we're gonna get this thing figured out. Shout out to everybody just subbing. You're all right, man. Yo, Total Tech, thank you. So are you. You're all right as well. But hello, Autumn. Okay, we got Autumn in the chat. We got Abby in the chat. Total Tech in the chat. All right. It'd be nice if we had some other people to communicate with us. We got a whole 73 people in here. How many of us want to communicate? All right, I don't got that many enemies now. I know it's a couple, might have a little troll here and there, but y'all got to, okay, all right, they out of here. They said, okay, you want to talk about us? We are out. Went from 73 to 54. YouTube, what's happening? Remember him. Will the neighbors start acting up during this live? You know what? I don't know. But if they do, they're going to meet the God in Druuill. I'll tell you that much. Sounds like you're from the West Coast. Like you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Maybe it has rubbed off on me. Maybe it has rubbed off on me. I'll take it. I ain't mad at the West Coast. Beautifully, Tajara. What up, Tajara? All right, yo, what up, Tajara? Listening at work. Yo, shout out to everybody listening at work. Greetings from Barbados. Ooh, Nzinga, how you doing? Okay, yo, greetings. Greetings, okay. All right, okay. Love and appreciate your videos. They love and appreciate you too, Nzinga from Barbados. Yo, thank you for bringing in some island vibes. I really needed that today. I really could use some island vibes today. I appreciate that. You said my name right too. Uh, look at God. You see, look at God. Okay, the communication with the pronunciation. All right, with a little edification, you can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with that. All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Okay. Pray for me, bro. I have court tomorrow for my daughter's sole custody. Her mother stole from me, broke up the relationship, and is keeping my child from me. I know God has me. All right. This is what's going to happen for you, sir. This is what's going to happen for you. You have to send your and I know we having fun in the chat, all right, but this is what you have to do. You have to, it's called send your messenger before your face. All right, sometimes when we have something that we have to do and we have someplace that we have to go, because I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna put all my business out there, but I've been in some situations where I had to send my messenger before my face. And what you do is it's sending a good word ahead of you. So you may have court, right? You may be a little worried about that. What you do is you picture the whole scene in your mind and you picture it how you would want it to go. All right. And also before that, you say a prayer and you say, behold, I send my messenger before my face who shall prepare the way for me. And that message is, good morning. God bless you, beloved child of God. And when you send a positive vibration out ahead of you, and on top of that, when you cancel out all your worries for tomorrow, things are going to work out for you. It's a way that God can use you to work through you to make things work out for you. So we just sent your messenger before your face. All right, tomorrow is going to be a good day for you, and it's going to be filled with good news. All right, because God is good. I never knew YouTube had a live video section. Where you at, man? Tell me somewhere tropical. Show me some sun and sand. Soon, I'll be able to do that. It'll be coming to a DrewTube channel near you. But today we're gonna keep it right where we're at. But we're gonna get extremely tropical one of these days. Just have to find out where the beach is at. I never stay somewhere too long. I'm always on my 1-2, buckle my shoe, doing my thing. So we'll always have some fun in the sun and some sand for us to see. But we just need some donations to come in. All right. So if anybody is feeling the spirit of giving, we would greatly appreciate some donations that could come in. You could feel free to donate to my PayPal or my YouTube channel or my Cash App, but I would prefer the Cash App or the YouTube because I mean the Cash App or the PayPal. I appreciate my donations that I get with YouTube and they help me out, but they also help YouTube out as well. And if you'd like to donate to me, I would appreciate it if you would help me then rather than helping YouTube as well. YouTube is a very wonderful, amazing network, but sometimes I believe that they have a lot of good business going on, and that good business should be shared with the people that are making this channel to their best of their ability what it is. Even though YouTube, we wouldn't be nowhere without the platform. But as far as this channel is concerned, but it's also good to have some donations come in directly and not through YouTube because YouTube takes a cut. So anyway, you're welcome, Clutch Dude. Send your messenger before your face, and you could do that with anything that you'd like to do. You could send your messenger before your face, and behold, it shall prepare the way for you. All right. A lot of situations like that are difficult. She may have a issue with you deeper than, you know, the child. She might feel some type of way towards you. I'm not sure how you guys split up or how you guys separated, but sometimes, you know, when a child is involved, things can, and this is just from what I know and what I've talked to other people. This isn't anything that I've experienced directly, but what from what I've seen. And because there's a lot of that today, there are a lot of people who are, you know, have decided not to be together, but still decided to co-parent and take care of the child, which is a great thing. So you're putting your child first. You're taking care of your child. That's the best you could do. Sometimes when where there's a child involved and people are together, it may not go the way, you know, we would like it to, but we wish each other the best and we keep it moving. And I honestly, I feel that as a little mixed up I am right now with the music scene and everything, and the musical characters out there. I think one of the best songs that came out this year, as far as like the mood it could put you in, as far as like to like just put some good vibes out into the airways. I think that Usher song, "Wish You Better" or something like that. We ain't good, but we still good. I think that's a real good song. That is going to mend a lot of broken relationships between people to where I feel they could at least have, you know, they could at least have some type of commonality between the two of them, you know, be civil with each other. And that's all you want. You just, y'all know, I don't know how many people done clocked out from me singing just now, but I hope I didn't lose you. I hope I didn't kill nobody with those vocals. All right. He said, LOL, you serious? Well, yo, who are you? Royal the Great. Okay, are you serious, Royal the Great? Did you wipe your feet before you came in? Are you are you serious? Lucky you put the LOL, because I know you might be playing, and I know you might be just trying to, you know, hop in here and see what's up with the chat real quick. But I know you're sweating right now. You're sweating bullets because you're on the hot seat. But yeah, let me check some of these. How do I donate? I want to donate $50. Leah, my Cash App is in the description of the video. And no, it's actually in the title. The $ Druuill. If you have a Cash App, you can donate to the $Druuill. Also, my PayPal's in the description of the video. So like when you click the live, and if you go to where it's like the under the title and it says the description. I knew you was good, Royal the Great. Peace, love, and light, my brother. Um, he said the song is low vibrational, promotes toxicity. You know what? I didn't look at it that way. I didn't take that point of view with it, but I will have to. I will have to take that into consideration. You are right, and you are right. But hey, I take what I can get. It's better. I guess being so heavily involved with how I feel about music, I guess I was just like, you know, hey, I'll take what I can get. It's a lot. I mean, that's all you're gonna find out there nowadays, man. As far as content and stuff people put out, it's just all low vibrational stuff. You gotta take what you can get. You gotta take what you can get. But yeah, anybody that wants to donate, my PayPal is in the description of the video. When it says video description, it's there. You could just, you know, click my PayPal if you have PayPal, or if you have Cash App, you can send Cash App. But if you don't have PayPal, if you don't have Cash App, feel free to send the donation through the channel, which is also good. It helps YouTube get some money, and it helps the subscribers that want to contribute make a donation. But if you'd also like to send it to me directly to where I would receive all of it and be able to use it to the best of its ability, then the other route is my Cash App in the title of the video, and my Cash App and PayPal in the description of the video. But Mary K. Colley, what you mean how? Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it, everyone. Everybody that does donate, it will be greatly appreciated and it put to good use. But yo, Mary, what are let me yo, no disrespect, appreciate you, Royal the Great. Let me see. That song is low vibrational and promotes toxicity is all I know. You know that what that song is a great song, but people not ready for that type of healing. Mary, yeah, exactly, Mary Kay. Exactly. Yeah, I know they not. I know they not. Yo, of all the times for people to call you and ask you, "Is everything okay?" We gonna wait till he's live. Hello. Um, is it the same price? No, thank you. I'm okay for now. All right. Okay. All right. Stuff falling all on the floor. It's all good. Oh man, let me check it now. I know y'all know they tearing me up now. You know that song is a great song, but people not ready for that type of healing. They're not. They really aren't. Yes, like nobody calls me when I'm not doing something. But I think as grown adults, we all feel that way. It's like as soon as we get into doing something as a grown adult, it's like some like people's you're doing something senses are tingling, and it's like boop, 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 boop. He's doing something. Boop, 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 boop. Let me contact him now. No, I'm just messing with y'all. Hey yo, yo, To Chan. Yo, much love to you too. Okay, okay. You are you are extremely positive. She said, I'm not sure if this is a he or a she, but because I can't tell with the it looks like a. Oh no, that looked like it might be a she. Okay, that looked like a person. You know what? It looked like a double image, or it looked like somebody looked like a sideways picture. That's all I know. But for it looked kind of small, but it looked like, you know what? I'm not gonna say what it might be, because if it's not what I think it is, I'm gonna be embarrassed. But it looks like it could be a lady. But she said, "I love you," and she said, "I said I love you." Whoa, I'm taking note. I see and feel the love. And thank you for saying that my glasses look good. Ayo Chan. All right, I appreciate the love. Okay. Um, Shout out to everybody donating. Okay, I greatly appreciate that. Happy to see you have a landline phone. Yo, you see? Thank you. Thank you. Yo, I do have a landline phone. Lovely doll. Yes, I do. I have a landline phone. My cell phone also is active. You know, I keep my cell phone bill paid amongst the other ones. Mary Kay, good point. But explain to me that logic, because if me and a new girl are courting each other, oh yo, okay, this is okay, okay, you okay, Royal the Great, I see you courting. Ladies ain't ready for him. This brother mean business. Courting each other. Why would I want to hear her to be hood with her ex and vice versa? You know what? But I think Royal the Great, that is a song you listen to by yourself. I'm not saying you listen to it with other people, but that's one of them songs you just put on by yourself. I don't think anybody's playing that around anybody. You know, I don't think that's a song you should play around anybody. You know, maybe if you go to meet the person, have that playing in the background to soothe the mood. But I'm not sure if you just meet somebody and that comes on, and I don't know. You could. I mean, I don't know. Is your radio? You could do what you want with it. I would turn it off. I'd turn it off. That's like I wouldn't. It's a couple songs I wouldn't put up with somebody playing. If what man, this one girl I was talking to, she had this that Glorilla stuff playing in the car. I turned it off. If it's the new John today, that where that gig, the new one with the hot beat, cool. But that one where talking all that crazy stuff, nope, you got to do that on your own. That you might even be lucky if I even consider still talking to you if you played that. But we not we gonna keep it positive. It's certain things that you right though, bro, real the great. It's certain things that you can't tolerate when you're with you when if you are dealing with someone, and it's no way around it. It's like you said, certain music, certain things is too low vibrational, and if a person is taking that in, and they if a person it's certain music that if a person's taking in, you got to write them off. Music and everything is too intertwined with people's spirit today, and it's like somebody said a long time ago that music is the new crack, and I didn't understand what that meant, and I was like, I'm like, it's just entertainment, bro. It's just music. I'm like, I understand I understand what he was saying, like the effects it's going to have on people is going to be damaging. It's going to cause people to cause people's lives to get messed up, and I do see that. It is a death culture surrounded with certain music and certain entertainment for certain groups of people, even though now it seems like they're targeting everybody. But because they're after everybody's mind today. They get your mind, they get you behind. They after everybody's mind today. But I like, it's certain songs and certain music and certain people that if they're like kind of into, you gotta like I don't you gotta interview them or something. You gotta put them underneath a fine microscope. But it's like, I don't want to. I mean, it's too much of a risk to entertain certain people who are entertained by certain people, and that's all I got to say about that. All right, Drew, you gonna have me talking all day on that. Drew Nation represent. Huh, Drew Nation, you drop nothing but truth on this channel, bro. I appreciate your content. Yo, Naomi, what's up? Chosen one, what's the deal? Naomi, what's good? First time catching a live. Yo, it's good to see you in the live, Naomi. Soze, spiritual awakening, much love, always to all that accepts it. Exactly. Javari, facts. Yo, Javari, you still gotta you said yours, sir. I think I think I might know I think I might know who your peoples are. He said you're hopped up in here, let me know what's really good. Real talk. That's, yeah, it, Naomi. Let's raise the standards of our music these days. Too much low vibrational music, and enlightenment, uplifting, and knowledge is what our community needs, especially the youth. Yes, it is. But I believe it has to be it has to be done the right way. You can't give somebody something corny when the stuff that, and I'm not saying that's what you were gonna do, but the stuff that's hot, it's like so potent to where it's like, what I'm saying, you'll find yourself just like Scissor. Yeah, she said, "I for you." Everybody heard that. We was all bobbing our head, and she talking about this and that. And yo, shout out to Scissor. All right, I don't know. She might be watching. Shout out, she talking about she's letting you know she's a ride or die. Whoever got Scissor, hey, that is some you man, hey, I'm not sure if you wrote the song for her, and that's just how she's coming in on that particular record. But if whoever is dealing with SZA and you got her being able to feel like that towards you, hey, salute. But just do it for the right things, man. Don't be out here trying to get your girl, don't send your girl to jail. Hey, baby, hey, yo, hold the iron, baby. Yo, hold that for me, baby. Take that. No, man, no. Don't get your girl put in jail for you. No. If you will find a girl that'll take a risk like that for you, why not invest in some stocks and bonds or start a business? Why not both of y'all get a job, work 40 hours a week for the next 2 months, put that together and start you a food truck. Take a you and baby gonna take a risk. Take a risk that won't make you hate your life if things go bad. But yes, the music is demonic. They want people on a certain frequency, all about spreading the spirit of lust and sin. Slender Sporty, you always show up in the live and you always come correct. You right about that. Nosy monitoring spirit. What you wearing sunglasses in the bedroom for? Yep, yo, Slender Sporty, get them. Illusion AMK, what you want to know for? What you trying to stare into the depths of my soul for? The eyes are the window to the soul. Sometimes when spirit tells you to wear your shades and alive, sometimes you wear your shades and alive. And we got 74 people in here. How come ain't nobody hit that like button yet? 74 people, 22 people hitting the like button. I know I could add. I went to third grade. Get them likes up. M Tweezy. Okay. M Tweezy. Okay, get them likes up. We got one more like. Went from 22 to 23. We got 84 people in the building. We need to get these likes up. And we need to be at 1,000 people in the building. Share this live because they're not sending the notifications out. I go live, people don't even know. Share this live. They've been playing with my channel this month. I need a little extra support, man. They've been just messing my channel all up, man. I don't know what's up with YouTube lately, but I've been noticing. I've been watching, man. It's a lot of stuff with this algorithm, man. That thing is, man. I want to call that thing some names, but for the sake of the playing the game, I'm gonna say that our algorithm is nice to me. People want to be. I mean, people want to be godly. Yeah, they do want to be godly. Agree, they need it in their format to understand. Exactly. Yeah, you got no, not sending nobody to jail. I know that's right. Yeah, don't send nobody to jail. Are you in Philly? Yo, I was out that way in that area. I was out that way. I know Philly. I was around there for I was tri-state area. Whoop whoop. Shout out to the tri-state area. When the music they listen to right now, I was in the era when that was known as Baltimore club music. Now they calling it Jersey drill and all this other. Yeah, I ain't mad. Certain states deserve their props, but let's for the sake of the culture, let's label things as they should. That is a beat made with a Baltimore club beat with some extra extra bells and whistles in the background. That is a Baltimore club beat. Look into my eyes, Tekken. Okay, Lawan Miller. What's up, Lawan? How you doing? Okay, what up, Lawan? Yo, Chick, I gotta get these names down. Chichime. Drew wear the cold shades because he really a true one. Yo, you already know. They trying to see the windows of my soul. I don't know who's in this live. I know who's in this live, but you never know. Somebody could be sending out the evil eye. Drew, I don't have a like bar. Okay, what you mean you don't have a like bar? Facts, no notification. Exactly. Share the live. Yo, I go live and they don't even put the notification out. Share this live. All right. Share this live. We got to get the good vibes out into the airwaves. Okay. We taking a high road today. Just the title alone. All right. Just the title alone. It's got me feeling good. I know it's got y'all feeling good. You know what? I will take the high road today. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Because you put God first in your life, and a lot of good things will come from you taking the high road. All right, it's going to be more peace, it's going to be more love, more success, more happiness. There's going to be a lot of good things that happen to you when you take that high road. All right, it's going to put you in the right frame of mind. It's going to sweep out anything negative. It's going to keep you a positive person in a positive mindset, choosing to live a positive life. All right. Shout out Life as a Chosen One. What's up? Yo, everybody's putting these little cool little emojis in the chat. That's what's up. I never seen a little Bomberman type smiley face that looked like Bomberman. It's all smushed and compressed. Smiley, it got the smushed and smiley compressed smiley face with the peace sign. Seriously though, I'm here without a notification. See, man, YouTube don't be showing love, man. People think YouTubers be lying, man. YouTube, it's like certain channels. Like if I was on here, like slapping grandma or beating up the baby, or if I was like setting kittens on fire or something like that, this live would be, they'd be sending it all over the world, But I love animals. I love the elderly. Shout out to grandma. I ain't never putting hands on her. I don't want the backlash from that. No, grandma, no. I don't need that. Grandma doesn't deserve that, She take her shoe off on you and it's a wrap. Don't talk back to grandma. She's a good person. Your videos help me so much. I appreciate your high level of emotional intelligence. Lovely doll, you always come in the chat. You always show love. I appreciate you. Thank you, lovely doll, for your content. I said thank you for your content. Thank you for your comment. Playing with my opportunities, trying to do ownership independent for artists. So teach the game, do features, other features with people once, ride with me, stop texting. Okay, M Tweezy, all right. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I feel you. Playing with my opportunities, trying to do ownership. I'm need a manager trying arrest me. What's going on there? M Tweezy, what, you good? Love your content. Just wish it wasn't so long. Oh, well, you know what? Well, I mean, hey, you could always take a break and come back. If it's, I mean, what's a good time? I'll throw some videos out there. What time limit do you guys like? You guys like the 15-minute videos? This is where y'all can holler at me and get with me. I'm here. When I'm in the video and it's just me talking, we can't communicate that except for like the comments. But now that I'm live, I'm here. We got this opportunity. God allowed us to have this little moment right here in time. So if anybody has anything they'd like to say, any suggestions for the channel, anything they'd like me to talk about, let me know. We got 61 people in the building, 29 likes. Need to get this math a little bit better, and we need some donations coming in. But other than that, yeah, just let me know how long you would like the videos. If you want it for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you want me to bust out a hour video, want me to bust loose on an hour. I feel like busting loose. Want me to bust loose on an hour video, let me know. We invented a lot, but I know we didn't invent sunglasses. What you think, Drew? You know what? I'm not sure. I think, I'll bet you if you look up right now, you'll find some shades in ancient Egypt. I ain't even gonna hold you. But the thing is, they've always had glasses though. So they probably did invent some shades. We probably did have shades. I know we, sun people and all that, but we might have had some type of shade, because the style aspect, we're very, very cool people. Hey everyone, blessings for you. Thank you for your content. Thank you. Yo, is Bitcoin bad? I'm still getting into the whole Bitcoin scene, man. I don't have too much understanding on that. If anybody would like to fill me in or bless me with, any understanding on that, my email is in the description as well. All right. Yeah, it's in the description. If you'd like to bless your main man Drew Tube with any stock trading tips, Bitcoin tips. Somebody hit me up in the email earlier this month and hit me up with some stocks tips and advice, but I have to open up the account and I have to get some things in order, get some things right. I'm glad to catch you live. Okay, yo, Chocolate Choice, that's what's up. I'm glad you're here. Shout out to Chocolate Choice. Grandma put hands on me, don't do nothing. Oh no, not grandma, but not quality content. Any borderline. Yeah. Yep. And any kind of, out there content. And I noticed that too. It's like a lot of like thumbnails, a lot of videos. It's like they thirst trap. And with the amount of sexualization that's out, I said it, with the amount of sexualization that's out there today, like people need a break, man. People need a break. They want people to be addicted to sex. They like, people need a break. Watch that movie They Live. You ain't never seen They Live? Watch They Live. They got you programmed for sex. They got you programmed for hate. They got you programmed for everything, man. And it's like people look at like certain communities online and they hear people like, yo, and yo, the people that are like trying to get you to get your mind right today are like modern Noahs and, you know, modern people of like the Bible that were like holding up the end is near. And it's like, it's certain things that just don't benefit you to do. And it's like, if you're, say, you know, doing semen retention or whatever, like a lot of these thumbnails are triggering. And it's like, they just some of the stuff that people be doing online already. It's like, I don't even be like on certain apps, because when you use them, it's like all you see is like, it's like, is this an app, or is this like a strip club app? Is this a stripper app? Or is this a app just for booty shaking? You know what I mean? And I'm not one to decline on that. You know, who doesn't like that when the time is appropriate? But you can't be just booty shaking 24/7. Booty, 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 rocking ever all day, 24 hours, shaking butt and booty cheeks 24 hours a day. Shaking booty 24 hours a day. That just, I mean, hey, maybe paradise to some. I'm not hating on it, but I mean, logically, it just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. You know, it just don't make sense. You know, it's other things that you have to do within the day, and it's like certain apps. It's like they only want to promote certain things to keep your mind on a certain vibration, to keep your mind on a certain frequency, to keep your cells, your everything just on a certain vibration. And they only pump out certain frequencies, and they only pump out certain vibrations, because anything more than that would raise the consciousness. And that's something that they are afraid of. All right, they want people walking around like, yo, go watch the movie Idiocracy. Go watch the movie Idiocracy. They want people walking around, food, sex, anything else. You know what I'm saying? They want people walking around like caveman days, like just walking into a wall, just boom, banging your head against the wall. Like, that's the frequency they want people on. And if you watch that movie watch that movie Idiocracy, man. They got celebrities turning into political figures. Like that movie, I'm sure there are movies that predicted that, but that movie, they got a president for a wrestler. They got what's his name? The dude that be like that. What's that black actor's name? He be like he's like real built. Terry Crews. That was my Terry Crews impression. Shout out to Terry Crews. They got Terry Crews is a president in that movie, and he's a damn wrestler. Go watch Idiocracy if you haven't seen it. I don't know what to tell you, but yo, and that movie, sorry for the new generation, but that movie is coming at them Crocs. Don't hate Druuill. All right, I'm not coming at your Crocs, but that movie is coming at them Crocs. That movie is coming at them Crocs. They made that movie in like 2001 or like in the early 2000s, and they said that nobody was going to be dumb enough to wear Crocs. They said that this was the stupidest shoe. They made a shoe purposely. I think that shoe was made for that movie. They made a shoe that was so stupid that nobody would freaking wear it. And now everybody's wearing it. And I know that's culture, and I know that's style. And it's just like those real big red boots. Who'da wore those? You know, you look walking around looking like Mario, but you see them enough times, you start to just accept it and be like, okay, that's fly. And you'll just put it on. It's like I used to hear my mom say about the radio. She would be like, yo, you hear that song enough time, you'll like it. And I was like, how? Because I always liked the music that was on the radio. And I just think that it was a generation gap. And I think she may not have understood some of the music, but then some of it, all the music not good. You know what I'm saying? All the music's not going to be good. So it is what it is. But yeah, like it was just a generation gap, But they put those shoes in that movie, and the people that were walking around in them, it is what it is. Go watch that movie, Idiocracy. I'm not gonna put too much out there. I don't want to ruin the movie for you, and I also don't want to lose I'm not gonna lose no subscribers or nothing, but I ain't trying to offend the Croc generation. They're gonna come after me, they're gonna ban me or something. You don't like Crocs? Get them. I ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing against Crocs, okay? I don't have it. Looked like a very comfortable shoe. Very comfortable footwear. I'm not sure about the support or what it's going to do for people's backs in the next 10 to 20 years. But, I mean, that's all shoes, period. Like you look at shoes today, they're not even shoes. If you go to buy some shoes, all you gonna find, if you're not trying to spend $250 on some shoes, then you might as well go to Walmart or something and get you some Shacks or get you some And1s, because like as far as your feet and comfortability, like it's gonna come to a point to where you like style, but it's also gonna come to a point to where you like to be comfortable and you just want something good for your foot health wise. All right. And it's like you go out to buy these shoes, all it is a rubber sole with some fabric attached to it. That's not a shoe. I wouldn't even call that a sneaker. I don't know what that is. That you won't find me wearing that. I will pay. I will go get me a pair of Nikes that cost $250, $300 because of the way it's built. All right. If you look at certain shoes and you knock on the bottom and you check the like how it's made, the material, it's sturdy. It's pretty much like some of these Nike shoes got the quality of like some boots, you know? So it's like I'm not wearing no and some of Nike's quality is garbage because it's like that all it is that sole, and it's just got those the little fabric attached to it. It's like you pretty much wearing a sole and some mesh. That's supposed to be a shoe. Like I see people wearing those in the gym. I'm like, yo, you don't care about your toes at all. You boom, one of them 100 pound, and people be lifting 120 pound weights. You know, people lift. You lift trying to lift up the whole gym wearing a sole and some basically some paper towel covering your foot. If you drop that, yeah, you won't find me wearing those in the gym. I'm not dropping the weight on my foot and not being able to come back. Yo, shout out to grandma. Hey, Drew, do you believe sunglasses was a black invention? You know what? I'm not sure. They might have been. I don't know. I know, as far as science says, there was a certain type of people that was the first type of people on the planet. And at one point, there was only one kind of people on the planet, just keeping it real. At one point, before people changed and our genetics had mutated and things like that, and people have changed, and there were more variations of people on the planet. At one point in time, where all when it was Pangea, I think I'm not sure if that was the time, but at one point in time, I do know that everybody was the same. Everybody was the same color. So as far as inventions and there not being anything new under the sun, then I mean it would have to be all inventions would have to be made by a certain group of people because there's nothing new under the sun. And at one point there was only one group of people on the whole planet, and they had to have stuff. They had to have stuff. All right. You when you look at, I mean, they might have not had a purpose for them, but even if they didn't invent them, they would have been able to. Because if you look at some of the ancient walls and you really look at them, I'm not sure if it's computer generated. A lot of stuff you can't trust nowadays. But before AI, when I was doing my research and looking for things and digging and diving deep and stuff like that, you would find pyramid, or you would find like carvings on walls of technology. They got that thing in Egypt with that big light bulb, and that's a big old light bulb showing you that they had electricity. And it's like, if they could build a pyramid, what's stopping somebody from making some shades? Or if they could make something so advanced, like they knew more in the past than we do now. All right. And maybe they do know the same. Maybe it's hidden by the Draconians. Maybe it's hid by some archons. Maybe it's hid by the elite, the Illuminati. I don't know. Maybe it's in the Vatican somewhere in a vault. Maybe Vladimir Putin got some more things to show us as far as, when they revealed the Black Christ and all that stuff. Maybe they got some, who knows what else they got back there. That's just a painting and some structures that they showed. They got Egyptian artifacts in the Grand Canyon. Not to get on a tangent or too far off, but I'm just trying to show you how deep this thing is. Sarah, all the way from London. What's happening, girl? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Ellie Wingsley here. Okay. All right, Ellie Wingsley. Hi, Drew. Thanks for the live. Oh, yo, I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. Do a video on Aquarius. I will. 30 plus good. Yo, 30 plus good. That's what I'm talking about. But we got 90 people in this thing. We need 9 more people to hit 100. And we also need 100 more likes for this live. Okay, we need as many likes as we can get, because YouTube is not sending out my notification, man. People are hitting the notification. YouTube's not even sending it out. That's crazy. A lot of inventions and ideas were stolen. Yo, you're right. A lot of inventions and ideas were stolen. You're right, Naomi. Yes, doppelgangers. The Chinese made sunglasses. Okay, okay. Hey, I could have been wrong. It is what it is. But there's nothing new under the sun, and there's always they may be known for it now, and they may have been made popular for it, and that may be the only historical record of it up to this date. But I guarantee you, with there being nothing new under the sun, I guarantee you Moses probably had on a pair of shades, man. I like your content, short or long. You could do it long, short, long, short. Do it, do it. Shout out to Willow Smith with the whip your hair. My hair is short, but as far as my videos, they just told me I could do a long or short, so that's what's up. The energy out here is weird. They want people to be afraid too, like fear mongering. Let's see, Shalita Washington. Yes, they do, Shalita. They want you to be afraid. They want people to be scared. All right, that's why when you watch TV, they always have a fear program. They always have somebody being scared, not standing up for themselves, or they show you how things could go wrong. Or when you watching TV shows for kids, they show the kids doing bad stuff, and then the rest of the show got you feeling like, yo, Keenan and Kel was one of my favorite shows growing up, but it left me feeling with so much anxiety. Like I don't know, man. I'm like I don't know if it's because of how I was raised, and I'm like, yo, they about to get in trouble, or if it was because of the TV show. But I know certain shows give out certain frequencies, and those frequencies cause you to feel a certain way. So I wouldn't put it past it. But a lot of shows will make you feel fear. A lot of entertainment will make you feel fear, anxiety. Like they have certain lights, like you basically, like TV, it hits your chakra lights, like you got the 7 chakras. You got red, the orange, the yellow, green, blue, purple, and so on, and it keeps going up, as far as your astral body goes. But people have chakras, and what they're putting out right now, they're putting out a red light. All this, booty popping, booty shaking, pop that, what I'm saying? All that stuff is sending out a red light, and it's hitting everybody in the root chakra. They even got that, I call it the waft dance. It's like they're wafting their sexual energy at you. A lot of the younger folks gonna laugh, but they like to, that dance where they're like this, and they're like moving their hands or something like that, and it's like below their waist. It's like that's sending out an energy. It's like they're, but I ain't trying to get too deep into it as far as that. But yeah, it's like the stuff that they put out, it sends out a certain light, sends out a certain frequency. So it's like, what light is it on? What vibration is it on? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that stuff is strictly for the root chakra. It's to get you to be on the lowest vibration, to where all it is, sex, money, materialism, and money is spiritual. It's just that they're not showing you the spiritual side of it. They're showing you the carnal side of it, and they're showing you just its physical uses and its physical properties. They're giving money a bad look, man. Money is spiritual, and it's supposed to be used to put you in a peaceful place, to where you could change your life and get closer to God. That's what money is for. All right, that's what the vibration of that is supposed to do. It's not supposed to put you at a low frequency. You're not supposed to be on that low frequency. There's a time and a place for everything. Of course, cultures have dancing, cultures have, parties, and like, me, honestly, I think it's just the energy that's put out on it, because you have certain cultures and certain tribes in like the Amazon or in Africa or different parts of the world, where the people wear next to nothing, and nobody is touching anyone. Nobody is perverted. Nobody's taking advantage of anyone. That's just their culture, and they walk around bucket naked. You know, they got the little this on, a little that on. You know, it's like a whole tribe of ladies. They just walking around, got something like this on. You know what I'm saying? Just a little, and that's it. And everybody's cool with it. You know, so it's like, you know, the kids is walking around, everybody looking, watching, and they just peopling it out. You know, and no, but the thing is, nobody, they're not over sexualized. So the thing is, they're not looking at it from a sexual point of view. They're not looking at it like, oh wow, oh that's just the, you know, one of the ladies that I see every day. They don't have that. They're not over sexualized to have that deviancy spirit in them. And America and a lot of other countries and a lot of other, you know, agendas are putting out the frequency of deviancy. Everybody, my head fried, cheating, lying, switch up, fake people set me up. It's, you know, it's like that, man. That's life, man. And I try to make videos that help us accept life and be prepared for life, because people will change on you, people will switch up on you, and that's why it's important to put God first, because people change, the days change, time change, weather change, seasons change, God stays the same. I'm addicted to love, just not sex though. I know that's right. You can't sun worship a blot. You can't sun worship a blotted out at the same time. Salute, bro. Huh. Okay. I see what you're saying. Ephesians 3 says we are the Gentiles, prophets. Yo, you know what? That whole Gentile stuff, that's deep. All right, that's deep. That Gentile stuff is deep. It refers to the people who are lost. It refers to the people who are out there of the tribe. It's not talking about, you know, everybody, even though everybody can join and come in and be accepted. But it's the Gentiles. It's talking specifically about, you know, it's talking about specifically a certain group of people that are just disassociated right now from their group. That's what they mean by Gentiles. That's not meant for, that's not a description for like the whole world. Good to hear a man say that. Chocolate choice, you already know. All right, I know I'm a little far behind in these comments, but I'm gonna get back to them. These fools acting like I don't know, gonna destroy you. MC. Okay. Uh so who was the big bad wolf and three pigs? Excellent book, by the way. What network is it on? What are you talking about? Oh, the movie or the TV show I was talking about? See, that's why I'll be, man. That's why I'll be trying to stay on point with as far as that movie. If you're looking for Idiocracy, you can find it on any you can find it online. I watched it online. You can find it online. But as far as Keenan and Kel, I mean, I'm 100% positive you wasn't asking me what channel that's on. But I mean, they probably don't show Keenan and Kel. They probably show it on Nick at Night now. You know, oh man, terrible. Oh man, they probably got Keenan Kel on Nick at Night. Meow, meow, meow. Oh no, say they so. Um, Stop watching cornflakes. His habits, respect. I mean, yeah, nobody should be watching that. It's just, it's not good for your spirit, you know. It's not good for your energy. It drains you of your energy. It puts certain spirits on you, and it's just it's something that you should avoid at all costs. It's actually like they're actually waging war with sex against people in today's age with the phones, because it's always just boom in your face, boom in your face. And just like YouTube makes money off of people watching YouTube and people uploading to YouTube, it's the same thing with, I mean, obviously, but it's the same thing with those, you know, them it's the same thing as with the sites as well, you know. Air Max 90 is very comfortable and quality. Yo, Air Max 90 is good. Yo, I like Air Max 90s. I like what was it? Air Max, but yo, I'm not sure. But it's the shoes I was talking about. It has like Nike Air on it, and it's like it kind of looked like the Adidas shoe, or I'm not sure if Adidas tried to make it after it, but it's like a thick, solid shoe, and it's like it got, I don't know. I post a picture on my channel today. Greatest of all games of all time, Mario Bros and Pac-Man. Yo, okay, all right, I see what era you coming from. Yeah, Pac-Man is that game though. I'm not gonna hold you. Boosting that psychopath. Okay, all right. To keep it a buck, $40 Pumas is just as efficient. Yeah, they are. They are. But just as long, I don't care what the price is. As long if they're 25 or if they're 225, as long as it's a good quality shoe and it's not gonna fall apart on me in the first week. All right, I don't need it. I don't need it falling apart on me in the first week, and I also don't want it to be too cheap. Why are you wearing sunglasses indoors? Is that bothering you, Julia? Is that bothering you, Julia? I'm wearing sunglasses indoors because it might be somebody trying to peer into my soul, and I'm not with that right now. Civilization was more advanced than Egypt. You're right. You're right. But yo, there was also Egypt in America. Look up Moo. He said, I'm just saying because I already addressed it. Yo, Scorpio, self-love for humans. What up, Scorpio? That's a whole nother world. The Chinese made sunglasses, Drew Nation, and Slim Shady just made them iconic. Okay, cool. Certain groups never met Pharaoh. Them cartoon shows had mad subliminal messages. They did. Tony, what up, Tony? The nature of certain individuals, why isn't that they never got the blueprints? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yo, exactly. Yo, see, here's the thing about that. As far as like the civilizations, like you can't tell me that somebody built something that their group of people wasn't alive long enough for it to be built. Like some of the people that they're showing on the History Channel around like these ancient civilizations, like they are AD people, and those structures are BC. Were created in BC. A lot of those structures, a lot like you can't build something that's BC if you're an AD people. It don't work like that. You weren't around for it to build it. You know, that's like that's like me coming into this world and telling my parents that, hey, I'm the reason why we live in this house. They're gonna be looking at me like, you crazy, boy. Like that's basically what history is trying to pull. Like you just got here and you just got in the house, but you try to tell me you built the house. That don't work. That don't yo, you can't make that make sense. You can't just get here today and tell me you built something that was here yesterday. That don't work. Money is spiritual. That makes sense. It is. And somebody say yabba dabba do. You crazy. Money is spiritual. That makes sense. It is. Money is spiritual. Just think if there was technology or machinery, it wouldn't have withstood weathering in the desert. But it's probably go back and watch the Aaliyah video. A lot of the stuff is underground. Why do you think they had to get rid of Aaliyah, man? Of course, Jay-Z and Dame Dash might have had some part in that, but they got rid of Aaliyah because I'm gonna do a video and break down. I'm gonna see if I can break down Aaliyah's video. I don't know how people do side videos where it's like I don't know what type of technology I need to be able to break down a video while I'm making a video. But that Aaliyah video, I could break that down all day. I knew what was up with that video when I was 7, 8 years old watching it when I was a kid. I knew what was up with that video then. The owl comes, it lands on her shoulder. They go into like they're in the woods. They go underground and everything. They got this technology built underground, man. Come on, man. We gotta wake up, y'all. Get away. Women been on you vulnerable. Yo, M Tweezy, what you on right now? Kindly act your age, little lady. Praise Yahweh, cousin. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, praise Yahweh. That's right, cousin. What up, cousin? Gentile or Jew seems to me. Um, Gentiles and Jews. You know what? We're not going to get into that because that is a very you have to be careful with that word. So we're gonna keep it PG as far as that word is concerned. Awesome timing. And agent. Whoa, whoa, an agent. You got to take my shades off on that. And your YouTube handle is an agent. I'm not saying I'm not saying you bad. You could be the one of the most loving, light filled people that I'm talking to right now. But an agent, maybe you are an agent of light. That's what an agent of light. That's what I'm gonna call you. And if you over here with it, you got to be an agent of light. Okay. M. Kendall, bring your big cousin. We're gonna show yo what what is going on? Yo, M. Tweezy, who you beefing with? M. Tweezy, what's going on, man? Who you beefing with? 2,000 years is simply 20 generations on family members back. That's like yesterday. You are very right. We was all there. Does a tree really die? You know what? You never know. Everything born then dies. America is Egypt. Ding 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 ding. We got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner. I mean, well, once I found out, like, yo, man, somebody had said that there's a straight path, or like there's a path from, and this is why they don't want nobody going to the Grand Canyon. Somebody said that scientists proved that you could walk through the Grand Canyon and end up in Africa and like end up in Egypt. I think that's what it was. But I mean, it would only make sense because there are Egyptian artifacts in the Grand Canyon. Black Slim Shady inside me, little bit is still there. Okay, M Tweezy. Coincidences and money is passed on. Tradition. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, so you're trying to say it's like Christmas and the Easter egg? Uh Kenta GS8, aka Super High. You gotta expound on some of these things, man. You're talking in a code, which I understand. Okay, I'm right there with you. But you got to expound on some of those things. Let's not forget Eminem mentioned light work in his new single. Okay, I have to check out Eminem's new single. That what was I just listening to him? He murdered something the other day. Like, yo, the best. Yo, I'm not sure, man, but I would say I think one of the best Eminem verses of all time is that I want this forever, man, ever, man, ever, man. Like that, man, is one of the best Eminem verses of, I would say, of the 2010s. And maybe it's some music out there that I don't know, but from 2000 to 2010, I would say that was probably the best Eminem verse. Or no, yeah, that came out around 2010. I would say that was the best Eminem verse of that decade. And I'm sure there are going to be others that beg to differ because Shady LP and all this other stuff in the early 2000s. I understand all that. But as far as me and my spirit, that I want this forever, man. He chewed that up, spit it out, and still passed it out to people, and they still want seconds. And that is why culture is very important, point blank, period. Not the culture that was given to us, point blank, period. Jay-Z is dirty, yo. Okay. You look like Will Smith. Thank you. Yo, what about those two? Anybody seen them two dudes that are going around? They're in like they're in some like Spanish country. And this is what I don't like. They don't show that there are people of color in like Brazil and Puerto Rico and Cuba. They want to show, they show a lot of lighter, fairer skin complected Spanish people, or Spanish brothers and sisters. But they there are a lot of people that are darker complected in certain areas you wouldn't expect because they don't show. and they got these two dudes look like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. I crack up every time I see them. It's like I'm not sure if they're in Puerto Rico or Guatemala or wherever they at. They're in some Spanish country, and everybody keep rolling up on them like they bad boys, and it's so funny. If you haven't seen it, go check them out, man. That's funny. Like, if you need a laugh, like, yo, that's funny. Come to my channel and show some love, of course, and watch my videos. But that stuff is hilarious, man. That was funny. It made my day. What's going on here? LP4, if you don't know, go somewhere else. Nah, thank you for dropping by, LP4. I appreciate you checking out the channel. We just going live, man. We're going from topic to topic. You really kind of gotta catch my live from the beginning, or you just gotta catch it at a good time, because what I do is I make my live, but I also interact with the people in the chat. So depending on how I'm feeling, how the chat's feeling, what I'm talking about, what the chat's talking about, that's pretty much how the live is gonna go. I could be in the middle of talking about one topic, but then I end up going to another topic. So because of something that I may see that someone said, so it varies. It's here, there's, it's everywhere. But it's a DrewTube special, and that's what makes it great. We don't stay on one topic for too long. We're kind of all over the place with it. In a very constructed format. We was more advanced. You right, bro? You look like a last vessel of Drake. Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate that. Yep, real estate 121. Will Smith. Who's Drake? These are ideas, Drew. Just chill. And Tweezy, I'm trying. I don't. I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out what your some of the stuff you're saying. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. That's all. Drew makes Drake look like a little scared boy compared to Terry Crews. Come on now. Yeah, you got that right. Drake? Yeah, they hit me with the Soldier Boy. Drake? Amen. More like Babylon. Excellent story. Yeah, Babylon makes the rules. Yeah, anybody that know that song, put Babylon makes the rules in the chat right now. Babylon makes the rules. If you know who sings that song, you are the truth. There's a lot of silver inside the Grand Canyon. Man, it's a lot of everything inside that Grand Canyon. Minerals, gold, silver, artifacts, probably some type of ancient technology. And when they were looking at the Grand Canyon, they were showing the erosion of the structures. Like a lot of stuff that you see is just like, you think it's like some old rock or something like that. A lot of that is actual formation of something that was built a long time ago. Shay Miracle. Okay, Shay Miracle. I know your hair look good. Shay Miracle Butter. Forever First from Relapse album. You always talking that truth, Drew. Yo, I'm telling you. Without Drake, yay if Wayne. Without Drake, yay if Wayne wants to. It's going to be me and Wayne and M. Okay, cool. I see you. I'm scared of the needles. No cap. Degenerates. I saw it. What did you see? Amazing. What did you see? Kanye, you bro, come on, cuz. I'm in the name of religion, deception. They said God did. Yeah, that's right, God did. Yo, you want to see God? Look in the mirror. Babylon makes the rules. Hey, Babylon makes the rules. Hey, Babylon makes the rules, but my people suffer. Yo, man, amazing. You made my day. Amongst all my other subscribers, they all make my day, but that right there is something special. All right, still pulse. Absolutely. You want to hear from God, then read the Bible. Okay, that is very, very good. But God also talks to us as well. All right, his prophets gave account. A lot of the stuff written down in the Bible was God talking to people, and what they heard, they wrote down and put it in a format to where we could have a Bible. So I don't discredit the Bible. I read the Bible. It's plenty of good information in that. But a lot of people and here's the thing too. A lot of and I probably won't scare anybody, but it's not my intention to. But you have to read, because a lot of the texts from the Bible were pretty much taken off the walls in Egypt. And I know a lot of people may not want to hear that, but there's a lot of connections between, and I'm still doing my research, but it's, I mean, some scholars have made it a proven fact that if one text is older than the other text, like the ancient Romans, they wrote down after they ransacked Egypt and stole a lot of that information and took it back to the Vatican, like took it back to the Pope and all that during that time period. Like a lot of that stuff was covered, a lot of that, like Constantinople, that time period, a lot of that stuff was written, copied off of the walls and put in books, a lot of that stuff. So it's like, you got to pay homage to where you get the information from. Got to pay homage to where you get the information from. And a lot of that information has been tampered with and unrighteously distributed. you know um God's word won't change, but they've definitely taken some stuff out. So you have to read, you have to ask God to lead you, you have to ask God to show you which direction he would like you to go in, as far as what you want to learn. As far as what you want to learn, God wants to, he wants to you to be led in the right direction. All right. So if you ask God to show you and lead you in the right direction, he'll use the universe to bring people, videos, books, any type of information you need into your life. All right. So I mean, that's as far as that goes. But a lot of that stuff, and I'm still doing my research on it now. But from what I do know and from what I have studied, a lot of that stuff was like rewritten down. It's like that video of that dude, but it's simply an excellent book. Absolutely, it is simply an excellent book. Yes, it is. All right, the Bible, if that's what you're referencing to, the Bible is absolutely excellent book, you know. But it's like me doing what that guy does on YouTube, that guy who steals people's bars. It's like me rapping somebody else's stuff and be like, yo, that's mine. And Kanye West being like, no, that's my rap. That's my music. But it's like the people aren't being accredited for Ellie Millie, what's the dilly? They won't even let me share this. They really bad. Wow. Wow. I was watching a video the other day about the ancient Buddhists, and I thought they were just some ancient people that were Buddhists, but it turns out the ancient Buddhists, they were Israelites. So it's like it's a lot of stuff out there. So it's like ancient Buddhists were Israelites. So that means you got to take a second look at Buddhism. Am I wrong or am I right? Am I wrong or am I right? If they got if they have people in robes and in garb and doing priestly things over in Thailand and all that stuff, where Buddhism and all that, forgive me if I got the country wrong, I can't know everything, but over there in all those Asian countries, all those Asian countries, they had Buddhists over there, the Buddhist monks. And the word Buddha, it means the Christ. The word Buddha means the Christ, just like Krishna, it means Christ. And with the people who, I believe, people who like that like the and I'm not trying to step on any toes, but as far as what I've learned, there are certain religions that have deified certain groups of people. They've changed the image and they've changed the color of the person that was deified, and now it's got everything thrown off. Because if certain people knew what they looked like, if certain people knew that they were a certain people, they would have a certain idea about themselves, and their whole psychology about themselves would be different. If you knew you were royalty and somebody was telling you you're nothing, your life would change drastically. if you were nothing and you found out that you was royalty, and you know that you were an heir to some, you know, some ancient stuff that means something, then you know your whole attitude about yourself and life will change. I love the message. The characters are confusing. Yo, a lot of people take the Bible literally, and you're not supposed to take it literally. There are certain things, like there's certain stuff to where it's actually talking about people, it's talking about land, it's talking about events, but all that stuff will actually be happening in you, and it'll be about your heart, your lung, your organ, your brain, how you process information. Like it'll be like that. It's deep. The Bible is deep. All right, it's like stories about stories, and it's a whole book about you. He said 501c3. Yo, you silly. The Bible is a whole book about you. The Bible is a whole book about you. This is why, so I guess certain pastors don't teach the Bible like that, because it would unconfuse people, and people would know how to think for themselves, and they would need to keep going back to, you know, somebody that's spitting some confusing stuff. Like, don't spit no confusing stuff at me and leave me confused. I want to go to church and hear you say a bunch of stuff, and then I'm just as confused as I was when I came in, and probably more confused coming out. And cometh and wenteth and thiseth and thateth, and like, yo, break it down. Let me understand. Teach me what it really is, not what you want me to get from it, but what I'm really supposed to be getting from this. It's a guide on how to live your life. I'm not, yo, the Bible is I read I read my Bible as much as I can. It's a great book. I'm not discrediting it. I'm not discrediting it at all. That book is life. All right, that book will give you life. But what I'm saying is people put a lot of emphasis on the book itself, just like the Bible. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of that information was taken from other places. Just keeping it real, you know. And what they did was they took the best information that they could, or they took what they could steal, and they put it together and put it in a format for themselves. But this is, since they're in power, that's the format that they're redistributing. The one that they took, reformatted, recopied down, stole, wrote it down, and they're passing it off as the end all be all. You know, you can't tell me to study and rip a book in half and then take the end of the book and put it on the half part and tell me that's the whole book. It don't work like that. The Philistines. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. All right. But I just, you know, I'm probably not going to be in this live for too much longer. I might go live later today. I just wanted to hop on here real quick, highlight everybody, see what was up with everybody. You know, um, check the temperature with this live. I got about 62 people that, you know, stayed with me the whole entire time. That's good. I got 43 thumbs up. That's good. I think I just need to start going live more. Okay, okay, you chilling. Okay, got your little cup. You feeling real divine today. I'm not mad at you. You know, maybe Bible altered, but I'll stand on it. Yo, so will I feel you. I'll stand on it. Yo, it teaches you to stay away from corrupt people, narcissists. Like that's what the Bible is about, y'all. It's teaching you to stay away from the demons. It's teaching you to stay away from narcissistic people. It's teaching you to not overeat and be gluttonous. It's teaching you to how to live your life. All right, not how to not be corrupt, how to be a good person. It's so much stuff in that book. I'm still reading it. You know, I don't know everything that it says, and I'm not reading it to be religious. I'm not reading it for religious purposes. I'm not reading it for religion. Whoa, why do you say you're not going to be here much longer? I'm talking about the live, sweetheart. How to navigate the warfares. Exactly. Like the Bible is a book on strategy on how to live your life as a child of God. You know, like it's a good book for strategy on how to live your life as a child of God. And every book has taken from the Bible. So if you read, right, And you can't read without seeing any something taken from the Bible. You can't look at a book without that book being mentioned in it. It is what it is. You can say what you want about it, but it's still a formulated, packaged together group of texts that were copied from other texts. You know, they took a little bit here, they took a little bit there. But my thing is, if there are Israelites, and Israelites are God's chosen people, right? Then if that's the case, if there are Israelites in Buddha and they look like the monks, then you can't tell me somebody's going to go to hell for practicing Buddhism. Make that make sense. You can't tell me that. How's that going to work? Oh, that's not. No, it's a part. It would logically have to be a part of it that's either missing, or there's a part that's not connected. Because I mean, if you watch that video with Cat Williams and Joe Rogan, he said Jesus went everywhere to go learn. He said Jesus learned all the religions. Yo, I understand what you're saying by that, but it's not that deep as saying that like Jesus is the only. It's deeper. It's something deeper to that. And I'm not trying to confuse anyone or stray anyone away from their faith, but it's deep. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than Jesus being the only way. And when they say that, they mean Christ. And what they mean by that is the Christ in you. The Christ in you is the only way, reaching a certain level of consciousness, reaching a certain consciousness. They have what's called a Christ consciousness. All right. When you look at the layout of the body, everybody has it. And like there's this thing and here's I really don't know enough yet. And this is why I'm studying and I'm learning. So that way I'll be able to talk about these certain things. But it's a Bible verse where it says, my cup runneth over. Right. And then there's when you look at anatomy of a person or the physiology of a person and you look at the body, you'll see that there's energy flowing off of a person. And you'll see that the cup runneth over, meaning is that it has to do with your energy, and that energy going out and coming back in, going out and coming back in. And when you reach a certain level of consciousness, then you're going to be able to access that Christ within you. And that's why Christ is the only way. All right, Christ is the only way, but you have to reach that level of Christ. And the thing is, these like Buddha means Christ. Krishna means Christ. There are certain things that mean Christ. They're not telling people the full breakdown. They're not giving people all the information that they need. And it's like there are certain things that you could learn from certain groups that you're not that are more expounded on. You know, like if you look at Buddhism or whatever, it will teach you a lot about peace and a lot about how you can ground yourself and how to have discipline and how to be one with yourself. And if you look at the Bible, you'll see similar things. It'll be like Jesus will say, I and my Father are one. That's all these things are trying to tell you, is that you're one with God and that God is in you. That's the moral of the story. But I'm definitely going to keep doing my research. We're definitely going to keep learning. We're definitely going to keep growing together. And that's the thing. I don't want to scare anyone, but you're right. Christ is the only way, but you have to figure out what that way is to Christ. Christ is the only way, but what's the way to Christ? All right. So at 1:30, I'm about to 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think that's enough. I think I'm about to get up out of here. The only way you can reach that is through Jesus. It says that in the Bible, the only way to the Father is Christ, through me, Jesus. And you have to accept Jesus in your heart. The only way you can reach that is through Jesus. It says that in the Bible. I'm gonna do a video on that, and I'm gonna break that down. I'm gonna do a video on that, and I'm gonna break that down, because you are right, but it's more to it than that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's more to it than that. Christ is the only way, but there's a way that you can get to him, and that way is got to be through you. The only way you're going to experience Christ is through you. The only way you're going to experience God is through you. I and my Father are one. But yeah, I don't want to have anybody be confused. All right, so it's really they want to put a certain amount of fear in people and keep you on a frequency of fear. And I was where you were. I was where you were. I still believe in Christ, but it's deeper than what they want you to see. They want you to look at it as something external, and they want you to see it as something that's separate from yourself. When we're all Jesus, we're all the Christ, but not in the sense of like the second coming or anything. But what I'm saying is we all have Christ in us, and we all have God in us, and they put so much emphasis on Jesus being outside of you. You're not supposed to have images. All right, you're not supposed to have images. You're not supposed to wear crosses. All these things. So it's like there is more to it than Jesus being the only way. You're right, but we definitely gotta have some more expounding on that. Sacrifice, lynching, and oppression. Yo, they say they slew him from a tree. And I believe it even says that in the Bible. He wasn't put on a cross. They hung that man from a tree. But we have 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're not trying to get too deep. I will Ellie oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Ari Millie. Now that I have your name pronounced correctly, Ari Millie. I will do a breakdown on that, okay, about how it says that and why it says that. I will do a breakdown on that very soon. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. All right, exactly. Once you accept Jesus in your heart, I love that you're reading the Bible, and I truly believe that Jesus is working in you, and you are very close to him. Thank you, Ari. I look forward to that. Yo, me too. All right. So bye for now, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. Anybody that donated, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will see you all in the next live. I might go live later today. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to, but we'll see what the day brings. And I will see you all in the next video. And I'm still uploading my videos for later today. So hope you all enjoy those. Peace, love, and light. Shout out to Drew Nation, the Galactic Family, and the GCVs. We out. Yabba yabba dabba doo.